Hi everyone, welcome back to the Scottish Cowboys Darts channel. Today we're looking at a Loxley product, and these are the Lionheart Model II. Now these are available to purchase right now from Darts Centre. They are £55, not too shabby for a 95% tungsten dart. I'm going to do the usual. I'm going to get them on the table, get them on the board. We'll come back here, we'll do a little recap, and we'll give them their ratings. On the front of the Lionheart Model II box, you get a really nice graphic of a lion with the crown on, King of the Jungle. You got that nice black and silver effect. You've got the little triangular window showing you the barrel with the stem assembled, and then behind that you've got the 3 Loxley flights. Telling you they're 22 grams and 95% tungsten. On the rear of the box, there's a little bit of information about Loxley darts. You can pause that and have a look. You've got another little continuation of the lion with its mane on the back, telling you where to follow Loxley at all their social media platforms. A little safety warning telling you that darts is a sport for adults. It's dangerous for children to play darts without adult supervision. Inside the box, darts come in a foam insert, holding the 3 darts in place with the stems assembled and with the flights in a little recess behind them. Now these darts are 95% tungsten. They come in 22 and 24 grams. The 22 grams are 6.35 diameter by 48.6 long. The 24 grams are 6.45 diameter by 48.6 long. These come with a 32mm point with 27mm protruding, 100 micron flights, and these are available to be purchased right now at £55 from Darts Centre. I've got the Loxley Lionhearts on the table here. As you can see, they're all built up. You've got the barrel, point, the stem and the flights. So we'll move 2 away. We'll concentrate on just the one. So let's start at the front. There's that beautiful black point. As you'll know if you watch my videos, I'm fond of a black point. Grips the board better. That should measure 29mm. There you go. So that's really good. Then we're going to have a little look at the front of this dart. As you can see, you've got that nose with the grooves on it, which gives you grip right at the very front. Then you've got a radial cut groove. Then you've got more fine grooves with lateral cuts. This is continued all the way up the barrel. The grip on this dart is going to be quite good. It's going to be probably 3.5 to a 4, but we'll be able to assess that when we're doing the throwing section. But it's a really nice looking dart. Take that apart and we'll give it a measure. Now these are the 22 grams, so they should be 48.6 long. 48.66, so good as, and the diameter should be 6.35, so that's in at 6.39, and that's just with the machining. 6.37, 6.35, 6.35, so that's bang on. Drill depth at the rear to help with the balance point, but I've already showed you the balance point. It'll be in the gallery as well. That is 10.5 drill depth. Now the stem is a short Loxley stem. That's going to come in about 34mm, 34.2mm, and you've got your 100 micron flight. Now let's give that a measure. Now if you're just new to darts, that's just under 36mm, so that is a number 2. So if you're just new to darts, 100 micron is the thickness of the flight. So we're going to measure that and I'll tell you exactly how thick that is. So that's 0.2 of a millimetre. So that's really, really thin. So that's 100 micron. You get 50 micron, 100 microns, 150, and you get 200. And it's just a different thickness of the flights. So what we'll do now is we'll get these onto the scales, get the super close-up done so we can get them onto the board. Dart number 1, 22.13 grams. Dart number 2, 22.12 grams. And dart number 3, 22.11 grams. So 0.02 of a difference, which is absolutely brilliant. Full setup, 23.75. So at the front of the Loxley Lionheart dart, you've got that black standard point. Then you come up to the front of the nose. You've got a slight taper on the front of the nose, but you've got all those micro ring grooves. Then you've got the slightly thinner micro ring grooves. Then you come to that first radius groove. You've got that radial cut inside the groove. Then you come to the next section where you've got those little thin grooves with the lateral cut. Then you've got another radial groove. Then you've got those thin straight cut grooves again with the lateral cuts through the next radial groove, and that's continued all the way up the barrel. You get to the just past 2/3, you've got the Loxley logo laser etched on the groove, so no smooth section, and that's continued all the way up to the end of the barrel, so there's a grip for everyone in this dart. Then you've got the Loxley stem and the Loxley feather flight. So I've got the Loxley Lionheart Model II set up. As you can see, I'll put them up at the board. I've got them set up with an intermediate number 2 K-flex. The number 2 stems that come with it just going to be too short for me. So we'll see how we get on having a little through these. Straight away, great grip. I'm just going to say the grip on these is going to be about a 3.5. But the release is nice and easy. That may change as they heat up, but at the moment they are releasing very easily. The point, really good on the board, getting really good resistance coming out. Oh, treble 5. And another treble 5. But we're in the right area. Yeah, I'm going to say these are maybe a 3.5 to a 4. And it's the same grip all the way up the barrel. Oh, anywhere but the treble. They actually look really nice with these K-flex on them. I'm watching how they're going into the board. And they're going to the board at a very nice angle for me. I don't like my darts going in flat. They definitely like the treble 5 and a single 5. So I'm going to say right off the bat, I'm going to go for a 3.5 to a 4. The grip. Once I've done the 2-1 challenge and we get to the end, I will give it a definite rating. But I'm enjoying throwing these. These will suit front, middle and rear grippers. The balance point's really good on them. Oh, why? Oh, great dart. And I'll follow the second and know the first. Right, so 3 more darts. Then we'll do this 2-1 challenge. Oh. Right, my treble 20 is broken. Oh, come on, man. That's better. That's what these darts deserve. Don't deserve that. Why am I going to the fives? That is shocking. Oh man. That was woeful. I'll never wear this shirt playing darts again, that's for sure. No movement. Bang! Got there in the end. So let's recap on the Lionheart Model II darts. Available in 22 and 24 grams. I was using the 22. I quite like the 22. I don't know about 24. I'm a 23 gram guy, so the both of them might have suited me. Don't know. Grip rating for these is it's a 3.5 at the front, 3.5 in the middle, and a 3.5 at the rear. Now, I was swaying between 3.5, 4, and 4.5. But as they warmed up, they got better, they were releasing easier, the grip wasn't as high. From cold, they do feel a lot grippier, but once you start getting them warmed up in your hands, the grip is a little bit less. So, value for money. These are £55, they're 95% tungsten, they come in good packaging, it's a 10 out of 10. Definitely a 10 out of 10, I would not change I think it's a spot on price for these darts. As I said, they come in the 22 and the 24. There is a weight there for most players. I know a lot of people will be disappointed that they've not got a higher weight, but 22 and 24 covers most of the darts players. Based on my match darts, the Gabriel Clemens 95Ks, these get a solid 8 out of 10. I could easily pick these up and play with these. I wouldn't change my match darts, but I could easily play with these. Anything below a 6, maybe 6.5 downwards, I would not play in a competitive game. Anything above that, I'd be happy to play with them. Wouldn't be as confident as I would be with my Gabriel Clemens, but I could play with these in a match. The 2-1 challenge, 11 darts. I could have done it better. It was just a standard average, never getting any trebles, just potting about the 60s and pinned the double. So it's just one of the days. One of the days you get the trebles, you get the doubles, you're doing good. Just steady Eddie there. So if you liked what you've seen, head over to Darts Centre, get yourself a set of these ordered, £55, 95% tungsten, cracking dart. If you've liked the video, please give me that little thumbs up. Also hit that subscribe button. The more subscribers, the more the content gets shared and gets put on people's feeds and people get to see it. If you want to write a comment and you want to know something about these darts, if you take the time to write it, I'll take the time to answer it. But most importantly, keep enjoying your darts, and I'll catch you on the next review.